going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Got a whole lot to get into, a whole lot to talk about. Diddy got another baby on the way. Like, is that real? Like, what's going on? What's up with Caresha? Please, baby. What's going on with Diddy and his forum of women? So much is going on. We got to get into it. Like, for real, for real. Then we got Laura Harvey. She's out here busting up and making sure you find a NDA to make sure you don't talk about her and dirty her name out here in these streets now. There is a whole lot going on. We got Good Morning America, we got Amy, we got TJ, we got Robin Roberts. You know, they beefing on that whole situation. You got R. Kelly out here releasing music. He's saying it's a lie, it ain't true. We got Sweetie Cop and Queen basically saying she ain't saying nothing about take off, he's not alone. Her new song, I think she was on Instagram, it did sound good, but she wants to be out of the mess. Okay. So in any event, there's a whole lot going on. Let's get down to the situation. But first, we just got to say, OMG, thank goodness Brittney Griner is out of prison. Like, thank God. Like, shoot. Like, for real, for real. Like, I know there's so many people. We got the former president, and what's his name, Donald Trump, and then you have what's her name, the girl that be falling behind him all the time, the black girl, that's always, she was with Kanye, now she's not with Kanye, whatever her name is. They're basically saying that Biden made the wrong decision. This was terrible. How can let her go? She hates America. She was a drug smoking, drug toting, weed smoker. Like, Lord have mercy, they are so ruthless. When I say ruthless, they are ruthless and low down and dirty with what they saying about this girl. She had no reason to be over there in prison. She was over there doing a job playing basketball. And any event, they're saying that they should have got the other prisoner out. I don't know his name. I think his name was Paul or whatever, because he's been in there for 4 years. He's a former Marine. They got him locked up, and it was like, this is the worst decision ever. I'm just glad she's home, child. I'm glad that I don't have to see her up and down my timeline talking about she's still locked up. She's about to be in a colony that's like a slave and all types of stuff, the grueling conditions that she's going through. I am so glad that would not be up and down my Instagram, Twitter. What up, Twitter's in the building, Twitch is in the building, baby, YouTube's in the building. Like, you know what I mean? I'm so glad. If you had to pick, you know what I mean? People gonna pick their family member. Brittany's family's gonna pick her, and the other dude that's locked up, his family's gonna pick him. But they only could have one decision, okay? That's just the way that they made it. So in any event, as you guys know, she had to cut off her hair because she would have died out there, because her dreads, when she washed her hair, gets wet. If you have dreads, it takes a long time to dry, especially if you ain't got no blow dryer, and she ain't got no blow dryer in there, okay? And ain't no retwisting, and her hair being wet like that, it being freezing cold out there, she can die of pneumonia. Okay, but she's home, and a lot of people are not happy about it. And then the prisoner, the merchant of death, they let him go. He's an arms dealer. He works with all, he does all types of stuff. Okay, they'll say, oh my God, you're gonna let this dangerous guy out? Lord have mercy. And now, if Brittney Griner was your loved one, you would definitely want her to be out, for real, for real. And just like the other family want the other dude to be out, but he did wish her, good luck, okay? With all the terrorist acts and terrorist things that we got going on in the United States, the terrorists are just sitting here chilling, okay? Every time you turn around, there's a school shooting, a Walmart shooting, a big shooting, a movie theater shooting, a mall shooting. It's all types of devastation and tragedy happening out to innocent people in public. These are all terroristic acts, okay? So, it's just one of them situations. You gotta deal, it just gotta be dealt with. That's the whole situation. A lot of people, like the other dude, Paul, I think that's his name, they was like, they should have made a deal for both of them to get out at the same time and all this other stuff, blase and the third, but it didn't happen. It didn't work. There was only able to negotiate one prisoner. And then when it comes to Brittney Griner, like, she played basketball there, people know her, she has more fame. We wouldn't even know about the other American dude, Paul, that he's locked up, he's a Marine. We wouldn't know about him if it wasn't for Brittney getting locked up. She had so much more influence and things of that nature. So this, when it comes down to clout, is important. Thank God somebody cared about her. Thank God they was on the situation, because could you imagine Biden and Kamala coming back talking about, we want re-election, and this girl still locked up in jail? Okay, so they've been tap dancing around a whole lot, so tap dance right, and so she's out. And some people ain't happy about it. I'm not happy that the other dude is still there, because prison in a foreign country is no place anybody should want to be, or it's just, especially when you're not supposed to be there. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that whole situation. It's just all crazy. People are upset and mad, but I'm glad that she's out. I'm glad that she's free, for real, for real. Because if that was my loved one, I had to pick between a stranger and my loved one, I'm going to pick my loved one, of course. And you're not the one doing the negotiation. So Biden and his people, they negotiated, I guess, the way they could negotiate, and that's what happened. So we got R. Kelly. We got R. Kelly coming out with music. Like, what's going on? I did it. Like, what is happening? It made it to Apple. It made it to Spotify. A lot of people have been talking about this situation with R. Kelly, new album, I Admit It. Like, what? Like, what's happening? What's going on in this whole situation? There's a whole lot happening. Like, Lord have mercy. So in any event, no one's really trying to take the credit for releasing this album, but Billboard reports that the album was uploaded by Grooves, a distributing company that's owned by Universal Music Group and without ties to Sony. So Sony wants to make sure that their hands are clean in this situation. It seems like somebody's still trying to make some money off of R. Kelly music. Okay, they're trying to make some type of money. They're trying to get some type of residuals while he's still alive. And obviously they don't care what he did. They're trying to make some money, or they're trying to, say, see, he's guilty. He even sung about it. So in any event, you got R. Kelly. The song has been pulled from, Spotify and Apple Music. And also a source from Sony tells, everybody that Sony had nothing to do with it. They have no claims to this album being released from R. Kelly's legacy. It's not true. It appears to be a bootleg version, and it's still unclear how the album dropped and who was behind dropping it. Well, it said Grooves behind dropping it. Who works over there? Okay, child. So in any event, you got all this going on, and it has 13 songs featuring a track title like I Found Love, Good Old Days, and Freaky Sensation. That's on the track. But his last 3 tracks might be the most revealing in a part 3 piece called I Admit It, I Did It, where it's upload a tons of stuff that he said that he done in the past. And it's a full 19-minute track, which was released to SoundCloud back in 2018 and things of that nature, but it never made it to Spotify or Apple, but it did recently in this new album drop. Like, you could tell they're trying to get some money and basically keep him behind bars at the same damn time. So in any event, you guys let me know what you think about this whole crazy situation. Like, yes, this is just what? Like, what is happening? And then R. Kelly recently did an interview, and he basically states that he had nothing to do with this. This is a lie. This is a setup, that he has an appeal coming up. And, let me see. So it's right here that he has, this is the name of, this is what was on Spotify. I didn't, what's his name? Lil Boosie loves it, and he's mad that they removed it. You know what I mean? Boosie. And so so R. Kelly does an interview from prison, and he states some things. And so here we go. Here's R. Kelly. Guys should be able to hear it because it's going to be through the mic. So let me put it right here. So let's listen to what R. Kelly had to say. R. Kelly did a jailhouse telephone interview.
So I just saw the news. Okay, what's going on? Okay, what's going on right now is I just saw the news. I talked to Jennifer earlier today, and apparently somebody faked an album called I Admit It and put it out there as if it was me putting it out. And I'm not putting out any albums. I haven't put out any albums. So, I'm not even having any interest in putting out any albums because my only focus is the appeal and everything else. But it seems like somebody wants this album out to mess with the appeal, because why would I put an album out called I Admit It? Okay, so that's right there. That makes no damn sense. So I just want people to know, and Jennifer let people know, and whoever let them know that that's not my album. I won't even put an album out right now while I'm dealing with all of this stuff. Anyway, okay, and I hope people recognize my voice and know that. Okay, so Yeah, that, and I wish they found out who did it and who's putting it out there, because they also, on top of that, they're probably making money off of it. And it's just messed up, and then it happens to come at the time I'm working on my appeal that an album comes out that's supposed to be for me called I Admit It. It's just really just fucked up. It just really is, man. And standing here looking in the mirror, saying damn to myself, I should have known the day would come. She would find somebody else, and all the things I took her through. So, this is me. This is my voice, and I would never put an album out right now. And I definitely ain't gonna put a damn album out, all I admit it.
Okay, so you guys got it. You heard what he had to say. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the whole situation. What's going on? How y'all doing? What's up, Miss T? How you doing? Oh, okay. Yes, sir, Miss T. Facts. What's going on? How y'all doing? What's up, Lorraine? How y'all doing? R. Kelly made a prison. He was pissed. Lord. What's up, Lorraine? What's going on? What's going on, Taylor? How you doing? So he had to even sing. He had to sing to tell you that was not his voice. What's up, Hudson? How you doing? What's up, Johnson? What's going on? What's up, King? How you doing? What's up, Chambliss? How you doing? What's up, Susan? What's up? What's going on? What's up, Joan? So in any event, so you got that whole situation going on. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this R. Kelly situation. Like, child, they was just like, R. Kelly done released this that he admitted. Like, Lord, like there's so much craziness going on, and basically there's a lot of songs on it that explains a lot of things that he did. Allegedly, he says it's not him, but they're saying that they went in a vote and they got some music, and basically some of the songs that obtains, him saying that you brought your daughter to my concert, you left her here. That's talking about Ezra. That's what they're saying. That's on the album and things of that nature, saying that he was blaming some of the parents, and he got set up because he slept with one of his girlfriend's friends, and they're getting him all types of shit. So, so he went down that. So that's what they're saying that's on the album. And if he definitely is trying to do an appeal, they ain't even trying to hear that at all. So in any event, it's a whole crazy situation. So that recording was R. Kelly talking to his lawyer, Jennifer, and he wanted everybody to know that, yeah, nothing to do with it, child. Lord have mercy. In any event, moving on from that situation, child, there's so much going on. Talking about clout, like this is all clout. So let's get down to this whole situation when it comes to Caresha and P. Diddy. P. Diddy allegedly, he put on Instagram that he is welcoming his daughter. You know what I mean? P. Diddy says, I am so blessed to welcome my baby girl, Love Sean Combs, to the world. You know what I mean? So he basically posted that on Instagram. Everybody was like, what's up, Caresha? What's going on, Caresha? Please, what is happening? And then there's rumors and allegations when it comes to Caresha that her show has been canceled because she made these tweets and things of that nature, basically saying that guests are scared and they're tiptoeing around her because she's going to ask them the questions that everybody want to know, the more explicit questions and things of that nature, blase and a third. So it could be canceled, and he could got a baby out here in these streets, child. And everybody keeps saying that P. Diddy is, 60 years old. I had to Google him because everywhere I went, it was like this 60-year-old man. He is 53 years old, child. I really thought P. Diddy was 60 years old, y'all. The way he be dancing on Instagram, dancing on stage, yes, he does look like he's in his 60s. Lord have mercy. So in any event, now people think that because she joked about, the show and guests being afraid to come onto the show, that her show is canceled, blase and the third. So this is where, there's been a lot of talk that Caresha Please has been canceled. Some people like the show, some people didn't like the show. It is what it is. But this is what P. Diddy, put on to the Instagram to let us know that he's welcoming a baby girl. And then her name is Love Sean Combs. Like, love Sean Combs. Love him. He is such a narcissist, child. Like, Lord have mercy. Love Sean Combs. Oh, he is all about himself. So allegedly, Some people are thinking, this is allegedly, some people are thinking that, since he mentioned his other kids and his baby moms and things of that nature, he's talking about, a new child, a new baby he don't welcome into this world. But in any event, some people are saying, no, that's not the case. He's dropping a new album. He's dropping a new album. Oh, that's a puppy. That's a soundtrack. That's this, that's that, whatever the case may be. So in any event, we shall see. Is he going to show his new daughter? Okay. Is he going to show his new daughter to the world? And did Miami know about the whole situation? Because I know he didn't just bring this on her. She must have to know. They said that this information was out for a while, and P. Diddy had to make sure he get, the DNA test to find out if the baby was really his. So he may have told Caresha that, hey, listen, I do got a baby on the way. When they started doing whatever the hell that they were doing together, making money, business contract, getting freaky deaky. So it seems like P. Diddy's out here not using protection with jumps offs and things of that nature. That's what they saying. I was like, he just got this random girl pregnant. It's supposed to be a one night stand allegedly, and he couldn't get homegirl, the other one, Cassie, pregnant. Soon Cassie left Diddy. She done gave birth to 2 kids. So they're saying that this new girl, had that old good stuff and had the 60-year-old, but he's 53, just lose it like that. So in any event, social media has been in an uproar, asking like the next guest on the show should be Caresha, please, because we need answers. Like, girl, did you know that there was a baby on the way? Well, they keep saying over and over that they don't have a relationship, and you already know P. Diddy give it and he take it away. So she don't have no show. He took it away because she felt a certain type of way. Who knows? Because P. Diddy will give it, and we have seen him take it away over and over. That's just how he gets down. If you've seen him for Halloween, the Joker, that is the true P. Diddy right there. That was no act. That was him, baby. Okay? So in any event, Caresha, she posted to Instagram basically and Twitter a picture of, I guess, her and P. Diddy gonna be down with their crazy in love. I don't know, drug addicts. I have no idea. So she posted this. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. I don't know who these 2 people that look like they do meth, who they be, or whatever the case may be. They must be down together. They must be ride or die. And that's why she posted it. In the event, I don't know. Y'all tell me, in the comments. So it could be for his son too, Miss T. It could be for his son. His son could have had a baby or whatever the case may be, but he was calling himself Brother Love. Now the baby name is Love Sean Combs. Like, okay, what kind of ritual is that? Like, what's going on in that situation? So, in any event, when you get to Gossip of the City, they posted that they got receipts long time ago that somebody was hitting up Gossip in the City and basically saying a woman that is married, she had a one night stand allegedly with P. Diddy, and she basically messed with the prophylactic. She messed with the prophylactic. She did some. She made sure things can come in and come out. Okay, and so she did that, and then boom, bada bing. He thought he was safe. And, he went all the way there, allegedly. So they're saying that he does use protection, but it malfunctioned due to punctures in it. So the prophylactic didn't work. Okay. So in any event, it says the husband's leaving her. My friend is sending you the DM. So they're saying the woman is married, and people are speculating that he had to get a DNA test. And the date on this, message that was sent to Gossip in the City was November 18th. So some people said that, this happened like 8 months ago, 9 months ago, right when he started messing with, Caresha, please. But Caresha's here for the bag, and her heart may be hurting, or she might be feeling a certain type of way, but, it is what it is. And also she posted to her Instagram that, it's crazy that P. Diddy, wants to, I think I put it here. It was here somewhere. Is that hooked up to this? I know I gotta hook this up. Let me look at this real quick. But she posted to the gram, baby. She posted. Okay, so she posted to the gram, just asking questions. And I guess this was maybe a little bit before, the news drop. So I'm just like, Lord have mercy. What the hell is going on? I guess this is freezing. Yeah, I think that is freezing. I have no idea why that is freezing right now. But she had supposed to have posted that she wanted to have more kids. And you would think that she would want to have more kids with the guy that she's dating. That's what would have been assumed, but maybe not, child. Maybe not. So maybe not. 1 second, y'all. One second, this thing is malfunctioning right now. Let's see if this one will work. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this will work. Let me go to brand. Give me a minute. I'll be back. This thing is malfunctioning. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's try this again, child. Okay, so back to, Young Miami DMs. So hopefully now you guys can hear me. And so 10 hours ago, Young Miami was on Instagram before the news hit that P. Diddy basically announced to the world that allegedly he got a daughter coming in, or maybe his son's got a daughter coming in. But Young Miami said, ask me any questions you want to ask me. And people was asking her questions on Instagram. And she was answering the questions. So 10 hours ago, she was asked, do you want more kids? And she said yes. And her man Diddy out here making it be known that, either he got another kid coming in or what. So people are saying that this is his seventh child. So, that's a whole situation and a half, y'all. So I hope you guys heard that. I don't know, for some reason tonight I'm having all the technical difficulties in the world, child. But in any event, that's the Young Miami story, okay? So, she gonna have to do what it do. You guys know her being with P. Diddy has made her more popular. She's coming to be, even though, her vocabulary is different, she's coming to be known out here, on a lot of social media, not just as a city girl or twerking and things of that nature. She got the TV show, and it's like she's all at these places with Diddy. And it just seems like, the relationship is beneficial to each other. She got a lot of features. She's been doing a lot of shows. She got an award from BBC. Everybody said that, Diddy's out here paying that payola. So, at the same time, she's probably loving it and hating it. Hopefully, she can deal with a man like Diddy, because Diddy will try you to the end of the world, child. He will make sure, he will test you to make sure you say you his ride or die. You say you love him, be his friend. He's going to love you forever. He's going to do everything to test that. And look at your face. You better not do the damn thing. So, in any event, we shall see how this whole situation is going to pan out. Is it Diddy's child? Is it Diddy's pet? Is it name of the song? Is one of his sons that got a baby out here in these streets? But in any event, Caresha, please, said she want more kids, and this dude ended up getting a random pregnant. I know she got to be feeling a certain type of way. And, it is what it is. So Diddy got 7 kids out here in these streets. Baby number 7, allegedly. Allegedly. And Caresha, she put the eyes watching, and she's watching too, because, she probably wouldn't have made that post that she made 10 hours ago. She probably know that this man is having a baby, unless she already knew, you know what I mean? Even though he's still having a baby, she still wants a baby. Maybe not with him, but child, who knows how this is going to pan out. But yes, Diddy is 53. The rumor is that he does got some jump on pregnant, or somebody you don't even know. So moving on from that situation, let's talk about Lori Harvey. Okay, she's with Desmond Idris. Allegedly, they're supposed to be dating or got something going on. I mean, she's just collecting the loans. I mean, she's collecting top prime leads, because Mr. Franklin knows he got it going on. Okay, Mr. Chocolate out here in these streets. Okay, she's Michael B. Jordan to this. I don't count Keisha, and we don't count Keisha. So what y'all think about Lori Harvey? Okay, with him. Lord have mercy. We're gonna see how this pans. They both ain't got no kids and they both young, so it is what it is. And the word out on the street is that Lori Harvey, she makes sure that the guys that she's dating, before she even says hello, how you doing, meet up with them, have a phone conversation with them, they have to sign an NDA, and they have $1 million penalty if they violate the NDA. So it makes so much sense why none of her exes have been out there talking raggedy about her, because that's what they do. They would dog you off for being just like them, call you all types of names, saying this and that, make the world hate you, knowing that, you beat them at their own game, because somebody done taught you the game, so therefore you lose the game. To play the game, so you don't get played, and she's trying to be an influencer, and these dudes will dog you out. These dudes run their mouth more than females. They'll be telling all you business, be a rap song, you'll be on Instagram, they be like we be seeing these celebrities do. They be showing text messages and everything, what she said, what he said, all types of stuff. They play just like us, even worse. And so therefore you don't be hearing none of that about her, because they have to sign up to play. So she won't even FaceTime them, they can't take video, they can't take auto, they can't, how like you with your man, you take a nice little Instagram video or YouTube, eating hot, drinking hot chocolate or chilling. And it's been rumored that she was dating John. She was dating John from Star Trek. So I don't know what's going on with that situation, but I don't know. I don't think that they work out. They work out. But in any event, he seems like a good dude. People say that he's always claiming that he does like black women and things of that nature, but they say, oh, he's not going to like skin, blah, 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 blah. And John Boyega. So people say good things about him, people say negative things about him, but he does always speak very highly of black women all the time. But in any event, Lori, it's Lori J. and Franklin. Oh my God, that'll be crazy. So let's get down to this situation. Let's talk about the TJ Holmes. Let's talk about the Amy Robach. Let's talk about what's her name, Mrs. Robin Roberts. She's pissed off about the whole situation. She thinks that they're speeding away quick, fast, in a hurry, and ain't getting no punishment for what they've been doing. But in any event, we got Stephanie Ramos. I think she's replacing the Good Morning America, you know, staff right now, 84, until they decide what they want to do. They said that they have been suspended indefinitely, so hopefully this is the replacement one. And their replacement two is Geo, or I think his name is Geo Vinci or something of that nature. He's going to be replacing TJ Holmes right now. So these are the new anchors from Good Morning America that are replacing the cast that was out here dipping and dapping and doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. Lord have mercy. So in any event, there's also been rumors the what is her name? Her name is Kim Goodwin. She's the ABC president, and they're basically saying that she's going through. She don't know what to do. They're saying that she's scared, that she's in her office, and she doesn't know how to make this decision. She don't know how to cover herself, but she wants to make sure it's not a racist aspect to the situation. She wants to make sure that she covers everything to see if TJ Holmes did anything possible to basically fire him, or if she can let them both go. But right now, the biggest question is if you fire TJ Holmes and you keep Amy, that's going to send a racist message, basically saying that she can do whatever and then he can't. So why is he getting fired and she gets to stay? So right now, when it comes to Kim Goodwin, she's right now, they say that she's hiding in her office. She don't know what to do. She's trying to exhaust all legal matters, and she's using, human resource to basically make sure that everything is covered, so there's no backlash of racism. Basically being TJ Holmes being treated unfairly. Okay, there's a whole lot going on in this situation, and then people are saying that the Disney chief executive, Officer Bob over there at ABC, they said that he was recently in Yorktown to basically have a meeting on relationships and how to carry yourself at work and things of that nature. But they are saying that who can he judge? Because they're saying that when he was just the president at ABC, at one point in time, there he got divorced, and then like months after he got divorced, he ends up going with a young woman and marrying her, and she was just a subordinate employee, like she was just a presenter, and her name was Willow Bay. So they're saying, how can he really judge and throw stones? And a lot of people were saying, a lot of people at Good Morning America over there, they can't really throw stones because if you're going to punish Amy, and if you're going to, punish TJ, that you're going to have to get a prison bus. These are what executives and former executives have said to the law, basically saying so many people over there at Disney and the studios are having relationships, and subordinates having relationships, that everybody's over there doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. But in any event, when it comes to Robin Roberts, she's serious about the situation. She's serious about, the relationship. She said this is embarrassing. This is bad for the brand. And she's basically upset at the producers, and she's upset with the people in charge because they're saying that they're not really doing anything to punish these two. And they're also saying there's a race aspect to the situation. And it's been reported that when it comes to Robin Roberts, she told TJ Holmes to stop it, what he's doing, because the affair allegedly started in June of this year, and some say it goes far back, a little bit longer than that, maybe 9 months to almost a year. But in any event, she's not happy with how everything is going on, and she confronted I'm not having an affair, I'm not cheating, I'm not doing anything, blah blah blah. He's trying to get ahead of the story, okay? So they said that he went and he lied multiple times to executives to tell them because the rumors mill was just really, really out there about him having an affair with Amy, okay? And it didn't seem like they were secret about the situation. As you guys know, TJ Holmes is married, also Amy. She's on her way out. She got a divorce. The divorce is almost over, almost finalized. But when she was having the relationship with TJ Holmes, she was still married. TJ Holmes has been separated from his wife for 4 months. So when he started this relationship, allegedly it started in June, he was cheating on his wife, but allegedly they have been separated for 4 months. Okay, separated. I know his wife is like this is just separated for 4 months. She probably thinks he's out here. She and people are saying that he's cheated before, and right now they are combing through TJ's records to make sure he's never had a relationship with an insubordinate. They say it's one thing to have a relationship with an anchor person that's on the same level as you, but if they can find out he had a relationship with somebody that's insubordinate or somebody lower than him, then therefore they can fire him. Okay, because they try to fire him, but people said, hold up, you don't fire him, you fire her. And they said, if you're going to punish Amy and you're going to punish TJ, you're going to punish the whole studio. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. Yes, it is totally crazy. And TJ Holmes came out like yesterday and he's walking. And, I guess, I don't know if he's going to get into what's his wife. They're saying that he just had multiple relationships with people of that nature. So we shall see if he's going to get the book. But they said that they will find him indefinitely. But they're saying Kim Goodwin, the president over there at ABC, she don't know what to do. She's nervous. She's shaking in her boots because she don't want to make any mistakes at one point blank period. And everybody over there be having affairs, child. Ain't not like a work relationship. They say you shouldn't eat what you sleep. You shouldn't this is for pleasure, but sometimes you do. But I ain't been married, so I haven't, sleep with no married man, but definitely had a relationship with somebody at work. Let me tell you, the love relationships and relationships at work, oh my God, are the best. When you get ready up in the morning, you're going to go see your boo thing of work together. Work is just so magnificent. You got butterflies in your stomach. You got that joy. You got that thing and everything. Well, I'm a single woman. Single man, married, okay. And basically knowing that if they get caught, it's going to embarrass their family, but it don't seem like they gave a damn. It seems like, after TJ Holmes he was just funny. They sitting here, they're at a bar, drinking and they're in public right after work, sitting at the bar drinking, laughing, they're at some Irish bar, and in New York, sitting here in Times Square, just, handling their business, child, and people been following them around for a while. Like, Lord have mercy, they ain't going nobody be following us. Following them at the bar, taking pictures of them, they getting drunk right after work. This is a consensual relationship. They trying to hide and stay far away from each other, like they wasn't in the bar together, just all honeymoon like this is crazy. Like, Lord have mercy. And probably because so Let me know if you can hear me. Yes, the everything went out. It has an echo too. Oh yeah, this is one of these lives that it went straight to fucking hell. His life went straight to hell, baby. From the mouse to the keyboard to the goddamn cutting out, and the sound sounded terrible. It's one of them goddamn things was like, bitch, you should have stayed where you was. What is you doing, child? Oh God, this is a fucked up live. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm fucking stressed out right now. What the fuck is going on? Like what? Like if you couldn't get no worse than this shit today. You couldn't get no worse than this shit today, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. And everything was working and set up and everything. Everything was in order, blase, and the third. You couldn't tell shit. That I prepared and I was ready and I had everything lined up. I don't know how it's. I might just delete this mother sucker. Well, okay, so in any event, getting back to the bullshit, baby. Child, I got egg on my face. It ain't the right type of egg, but in any event, getting back to the situation, they leaving a bar and Times Square. They was at the Irish bar drinking, having a good time. I'm telling you, these two motherfuckers is having a ball. They've been having a ball of cheating. I mean, they've been traveling, shopping, doing all types of stuff. They acting like they ain't together like little kids. He's watching her. She's grinning. They don't care about their whoever they was married to. Whoever they was married to, that it's been over. But TJ might stay. If he loses his job, he might stay with his wife, or his wife might just leave his ass and call it a day. Supposedly his wife unfollowed him, on Instagram. Bitch, I would be doing a whole lot more than that. Let's burn his shit. I would be doing a left eye on his ass. Telling you right now. His lower Manhattan apartment that he's been sneaking in with he is a whole mess, child. So they sneaking up out the bar, y'all. And then right after that, they met up again in the Uber, just holding hands, drinking coffee. I mean, they living the best life. And then they was up here. They were caught by the Daily Mail. They was in this cabin, child. They was in this cabin, this whole love fest. They was in there for 2 weeks. You can't tell me he's married and she's married. How can they stay in a cabin for 2 weeks? I can understand Amy because she's going through a divorce. But what about TJ Holmes? What did he tell his wife? He stayed in this cabin for 2 weeks. There's recording and video of him and her coming and going for 2 weeks. They stayed here before the Thanksgiving holiday. So this is how men get down sometimes. Like if they can't spend time with you on Thanksgiving because they got to be with their girl, they got to be with their wife. They'll spend the weeks before the holidays with you and make it so much magnifico. Okay, and that's what they did, child. They were sitting here. She had to celebrate with her kids and everything else and her family. So before the holidays, they was up in here, child, having a whole love fest. Daily Mail got them coming and going, kissing, hugging, bringing their groceries in. They were cooking. They were like living together for 2 weeks. So how did TJ Holmes get away with that? This is her bringing back and forth luggage. This is upstate New York, out in the woods. They got their luggage, bringing in food, cooking for each other. He got the Stop and Shop bag. He's shopping at Stop and Shop. They just having all types of funs and all types of trysts out here in these streets. Taylor, I don't know, child. Like this shit just went bad today. It's just one of the moments where it all fall down, and that's what it did. And so then we got them going to his apartment and Lower Manhattan, going to her apartment in Upper Manhattan. So they just been out here in the public, just running around the streets, baby. Running to his apartment. I mean, they've been having a ball, like acting like ain't nobody watching, baby. They had the whole news, the whole Daily Mail team was out here watching them. Somebody snitched at the job and then let investigators know, and they've been following them around. I mean, they're just going in and out, all over the place, just in and out everywhere, all over the place, just in and out. doing whatever they wanted to do, when they wanted to do it, and how they wanted to do it. Okay, TJ Holmes is acting like he's definitely single, even though he's been separated for 4 months. You still married. Like, it's like they didn't care if anybody found out the way that they're acting in public, everywhere. And it's been going on for a while. So, I wonder if Robin Roberts told Daily Mail. Somebody definitely, told the press, follow them around. They did an investigation. They got caught. They got caught out here in these streets, child. And then this is Amy, like a few days ago, she's walking through Manhattan. She's happy. You know what I mean? She, because she's going to keep her job and she's going to get another job because they're going to say that she is a victim, child. And she's just walking her dog casually. She's happy. You know what I mean? Look at her face. He's probably texting her right now. Okay, she's smiling like ain't nothing going on but some good loving over here. This is a whole mess. This is a whole mess. They've been out here just doing exactly whatever they wanted to do in public. It don't seem like they were hiding or anything. Jumping in the Uber together, going to his apartment, everything. Just caught out here in these streets, child. Like who they worried about? And they stayed 2 weeks in the cabin. Oh no. Okay. Like, I don't know what lie he done told his wife that he had to be away for 2 weeks. He was working on some special what? Some special kitty cat? Like, what's going on? And then, with the new guy, allegedly the new guy, Gio, that's filling in for TJ, they're not going to have any situation with him and the anchor, Stephanie, because he's allegedly married and he's a part of the LGBTQIA community. He's married to a man. So we shall see if TJ going to keep his job or they both going to get fired, or one's going to get fired and the other one's going to remain on set. Okay. And I know his wife has to deal with this through the holidays and everything, explain all this. They got one child together. They've been together since 2010. So you already know. She's totally hurt. Probably had a gut feeling something was happening. He probably was mentioning Amy, talking about Amy all the time. If your man come home from work and always talking about his co-workers, he's definitely infatuated or already sleeping with her. Vice versa if it's your woman that do it. Okay, because them romance at work be one thing. Let me tell you. And so she was at the hospital somewhere in New York, and he came to see her at the medical center, and they're in public in front of everybody. This was November 7th. And, so they're sitting here in public. He's playing with her face. They're flirtatious. Did these people act like that they was trying to hide this relationship? Did they act like they was trying to hide this? Oh no, she's already out her relationship, and he's just, he acting like he's smitten, like he's a single man, like he ain't worried about getting caught. And he's on national TV. So we gonna see what's gonna happen. And Robin Roberts, I don't know if she wants them both fired. What does she want from the situation? Because she's very mad. She's upset. She said it hurts the brand. Don't worry about the brand, because Good Morning America ain't gonna worry about you when they decide to get rid of you. Okay, but she's saying that they hurting the brand, and she feels betrayed because she said TJ Holmes lied to her. She asked him over and over, was he having an affair? Like, girl, once people start messing around at work, it's a wrap. They ain't trying to hear nothing you trying to say. But they were so open with it, like, oh my God. They was very open with this whole situation. I mean, just jumping out, going to each other's homes, jumping out to Uber. Like, how are they trying to hide anything? Doesn't seem like they're trying to hide anything at all. They're just out here in these streets. Like, Lord have mercy. I mean, they don't give a damn. This is when your man don't give a shit. And she's already going through a divorce, so it doesn't really matter for her. But he don't care. I mean, like, oh my God, like he's ready to walk all over his wife's feelings. Like, was she that bad? that you couldn't like get it together before all this breaks and doing her like that, knowing that if it gets found out, it's gonna be all over social media. Her family, the kids, the school. Nope, he don't care. November 28th. Them two walking, coming together, drinking coffee in the morning because they just got through screwing. Okay, like so much is going on. Look at look, posing for the cameras. Like they are totally acting like they ain't in no relationship but with each other. Okay. They work hard together, go home and play together. What a mess. What a mess. And when it comes to Amy, she's already getting a divorce. So, you know, her ex, Andrew, you know, he's just like, whatever. Not they're almost finalized. So she, you know, she can stay for 2 weeks somewhere. But what's up with Holmes staying for 2 weeks in that cabin in upstate New York? Oh my God. And then bringing her to the crib that your wife been at before. Did he just get this crib? Like, what's going on? Like, this is a whole crazy mess. A whole crazy mess. And speaking of, you know, people separating and getting divorced, let me just show you guys this. This is just one little piece of it, if it's still here. Where is it? Okay. So this is one. I don't think I thought I was going to talk about Mike Hill, but so Mike Hill, he's been posting to Instagram showing how this is the old picture, acting like he's happy. You know, he's been dancing. He's been sending typing like he's so happy, full of joy, blessings, peace. Like he moved forward. Like he is just like, I've never seen somebody so thrilled to be divorced than him. Cynthia Bailey ain't even acting like him. I mean, he's just out here cheesing, posting, you know. Mike Hill is doing too much, y'all. Mike Hill is a whole mess. I seen him on Instagram. That's the only reason why, because he came on my Instagram and I seen him, you know, on the picture. I was like, look at Mike. Okay, so let's check out Mike Hill. So I guess that's it with Good Morning America. This is Mike Hill. Mike Hill is getting in shape. He wasn't in shape when he was with Cynthia. He's getting in shape. Look at him, child.
Past people gonna be past people.
So yeah, you got what's his name? Portia's ex boyfriend and baby father. He's in the comments. Mike Hill's out here working out and basically saying sometimes you got to get to where you need to go. He thinks he's Jonah. I don't know what's going on, but he's basically saying that he's gonna do it. He's gonna make it out of here. You know, you got to be tough. You know, better seasons are coming, better times are coming, and he's prepared. You know, preparation for a purpose. Now it's harvest time. Let's eat. So what do you mean let's eat? Would you eat in Cynthia's money, child? What is he talking about? He is doing too much. Mike Hill is doing too much. Now he wasn't even exercising. He wasn't putting himself together when he was with Cynthia. It was like he lost his job. He was on live with her. And he seemed very bored. And he didn't like anything that Cynthia would say when they did Instagram live together. He says, God takes you through things sometimes to get to somewhere you need to be. Jonah had to go through the belly of a whale. Remember, you are going through it means eventually you will come out. When you do, ask yourself, what did I learn and how is this going to make me better? It's my new season. At the end of it all, you will see it's all has been preparation for a purpose. Now it's harvest time. Let's eat. Mic check. Oh, so you know this man, Mike Hill is a man. I mean, he's on my Instagram just having a ball. Then he posts this old school picture of him acting like he's catfishing, just waking up in the morning and getting through the day is a reason to smile. Be thankful for it all. Mic check. Okay. So Mallory Bailey, you know, she's in the comment section, so it's no hard feelings, you know. But I'm just telling you, this man has not been this happy since he was filming for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Since he was on camera being filmed and doing Candy Burris interviews on a Black network since it canceled. While Mike Hill has been out here, Mike Hill's just been out here, just chilling. I acting like he don't even know who Cynthia is. But he says, make sure you soar above it all. Burdens become blessings if you learn from your old experience. Negatively, false reports, setbacks won't hold you back if you realize it's all a part of purpose. I choose not to be private about it because if I can share my wonderful peaks, I can share pain on occasions. It's necessary to show others they are not alone. I am happy, blessed, and keeping my joy. I pray everyone will do the same, child. He's out here with all types of monologues and speeches. This Mike Hill is just like false, negative and false reports. He's talking about him cheating on Cynthia. He said that was wrong. That wasn't true, child. So Mike Hill is out here. I'm telling you, Mike Hill has been out here just being very happy on social. I'm not saying he's supposed to be sad either, but Lord have mercy. Amy husband was shocked too. He thought they was about to start a new podcast. Ooh, Capricorn, wow, what a shame. Lorraine, Cynthia was just trying to keep her job. She hardly knew that man. Facts. Capricorn, grabbing back meat got him fired. Ooh, wee. He was grabbing. Ooh. I feel sorry for the kids. TJ said, yeah, he's about to lose his job. Mike and Derek Jackson. I know Derek Jackson cheating or getting a divorce. Like, oh God. Like these men would show you their true colors. Everybody would show you their true colors in due time. That's why you gotta fall back a little bit and give a mother freaker enough time to show you who they are, because they won't be able to hide it for long. So we shall see, when it comes to TJ Holmes and this whole situation, because people are saying if he gets fired, it's going to be like some backlash. So that's why Goodwill is basically trying to cover every stone to try to prove that he should no longer be at his job. Like what he did violates their policies and things of that nature. So it's a whole mess. And Cynthia still got fired. I know. What's up, Norris, Tony? What's going on? Thank you guys for coming through. I'm sorry about the live. I'm sorry about the inconvenience, child. I'm sorry about everything just messing up and down. Oh, Lord. I shall be back. There's more tea that I got to spill, but I couldn't spill it in this live because everything wanted to have a technical difficulty. I might come back tonight and talk about, what is that show? Love and Marriage, Huntsville, or maybe tomorrow, but there's definitely some other tea that I will be dropping soon. Okay, thank you guys for hitting that like button, and thank you for putting up with this, because I don't know what to do. I wanted to say F it. Like, what is happening? What is going on? But God and me said, no, you gotta push through. Lord have mercy. Thank you guys. May you guys all be blessed. Yes, Derek Jackson. That's right. Derek Jackson. He's out here he done got caught out here with another woman. He was messing with Tasha K. Tasha K said, leave me alone, baby. And she got the scoop on him with this other woman, child. And now he's out here saying he's getting a divorce. His wife, it's just. Oh, so this is Diddy right here. So this just came up. So a source close to Diddy tells TMZ the baby was born in October at a Newport Beach, California hospital. We are still not sure who the mother is at this point. I'm pretty sure he's not sure who the mother is at this point, because they're saying that P. Diddy girlfriend was the woman that he got pregnant was a jump off child, and he don't even know who she was. And allegedly she poked the prophylactic. Okay, where's Derek Jackson? He was somewhere up here. Okay, here we go. So he got caught out here. So I guess he announced that, he's getting a divorce. Tasha K released information on him, of his new thing. His new woman, he was cheating on his wife again. He was never going to change his ways, because his wife was basically okay and then blaming it on the devil. No, it was the devil that you were sleeping with, child. God wouldn't tell you to stay with that man and put up with that shit. Not today, not ever. He would not tell you that. So in any event, there announced that he's getting a divorce from his wife, and she seemed like she got mental illness and she's crazy. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them situations. Point blank. Period. He got caught out there. He thought he was finagling the people, but God said not today, and basically he was exposed. And so this is what his wife said. His soon-to-be ex-wife said a while ago. Poor thing.
Mockery, accusations, slanders, and lies. May the mercies of God be withdrawn from you. May your husbands and wives become widows. Let your children become fatherless. Let your seed become vagabonds.
She said all this hateful shit, and this man is still out here with another woman and cheating on her. Poor thing. I think she suffered from some mental illness, maybe lack of self-esteem. Maybe she wants to keep, I don't know. I'm tired of making excuses for dumb people. But in any event, thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Thank you, Lorraine, for coming through. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate y'all. But she said that like a year ago. Oh, yes, Taylor. She said the wrong thing. She should have said, keep that man faithful. Keep his, God touch his, blah, blah, blah. That it only have eyes for me and only rise for me. Okay. Yep, man. He got another kid. He got 7 kids now. When you make a man your world, I know that's the crazy thing. When everything's about him, like Lord have mercy. You got to live your life. You got to be able to see through that he has, some issues. He's not faithful. You got to be able to see through that. You can't just hide behind God. And a lot of people want to hide behind God in these terrible marriages and relationships and thinking that if I leave God don't want you in that. Life is too short for you to be up in that. You know what I mean? Like, so therefore sometimes God would do things to pull you out of a relationship, and therefore he done pulled her out somewhat. But if her soon to be ex-husband want to come back, most likely she might give him a shot. But child, they be wilding. They be doing too much. There's too much out here. There's too much out here for you to be doing this. So many ways that you can find happiness. You don't got to settle for less and basically be disrespected. Oh no, like, come on. But in any event, peace and love, y'all. Good night. Thank you.